saying that I believe something is not identical to saying that I'm making a claim, correct?
So is Jesus the Son of God?
No, answer my question right there. Why are you doing
Isn't that the claim of every Christian, that Jesus is the Son of God?
He's not claiming
I'm
it.
not talking about a
Are
specific
you a Christian or not?
Why are you dodging the question, dude?
There's no dodging. Why are you being
No,
difficult when
you
know
are
that's
dodging because I'm asking
you. don't want to
you.
deal in reality. The reality is
I'm asking
you believe in dumb shit.
Okay, I'm asking you, do you think me believing in something is identical to me making a claim about the world?
Christians claim that Jesus is the Son of God. That's what they claim.
That's not
Dodge
what
it
I
all you
asked.
want.
That's not what I asked
That's
you.
what it is.
I didn't ask you about what Christians are claiming. I said, if I believe in something, is that
If you're Christian,
thing,
you already said
is me
you're
believing in that, is me believing in that
If you're
thing?
Christian, it comes with a set of claims. The Bible.
Okay, is me believing in something identical to making a claim, yes or no?
If you're a Christian, which is the discussion here, you're making a claim that Jesus is the Son of God.
Okay, so you're not, okay, so obviously, somebody believing in something is not identical to them making a claim about it. I have not made
No, that's not what I'm discussing.
about that is
You're
that's
changing.
what I'm discussing.
You're changing the discussion. The discussion is about Christianity. It has been from the start.
How am I changing?
See what I mean?
I mean,
Basically,
if because
I'm gonna try to sort of like guide this conversation still, because I think there could be something happening here. Okay, so you made the claim, you made the affirmative claim that the Christian God does not exist.
No, that's not. Well, to be very clear, I'm saying that I don't believe your claim that the Christian God is real.
No, what are you talking about? You made the claim that the Christian God does not exist.
I don't believe the Christian God exists.
Okay, you don't believe the Christian God exists. Is that the new claim? Okay, so in virtue of what don't you believe the Christian God exists?
Let's say talking snakes and donkeys, Noah's Ark, Jesus rising from the dead. What's the problem? What's the problem with a man living in a fish for 3 days? Implausible.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Yeah, it's implausible.
Wait, hold on a second. So survive. Hold on a second. So is it implausible if it's the case that there's divine intervention?
Oh, magic. Here we go with the magic.
Under normal circumstances.
That's not an answer to the question.
But he can't talk.
I mentioned this under normal circumstances.
Is it the case that the implausibility?
Magic. You have to believe in magic.
So is it the case that it's implausible if there's divine intervention?
Well, you're saying if there's divine intervention. Who says there's divine intervention?
Nobody. That's why it's a conditional sentence. I'm fine. That doesn't answer the question.
So what you're saying is if there was a magical being, he could do magic.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you a
Yes,
question.
if there was a magical being, then magic would be possible. We have no reason to believe there's a magical being.
Wait, so what makes you think you have no reason to believe this?
We don't see any magic being.
So because you don't see magic, you think that it doesn't exist? Is that supposed to be the inference here? Because you don't see it?
No, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying
See,
it can't be possible.
No, you're saying you said it doesn't exist.
I don't believe what? I don't see any magic happening. So things are either plausible.
Wait, let's just by magic, you just mean divine intervention, right? Things that are
Doesn't have to be divine, but yeah, I don't believe in any divine intervention. I don't see it happening.
So because you don't
document it, we all have cell phones, but no one records it. Can't even get God talking. He's supposedly all powerful, but he can't say hi.
So because you don't see God, therefore he doesn't exist. That's what your argument is.
No, that's not what it is.
I mean, that's what you're saying. That's what your argument is here.
No, it's not.
Really, that's
what I'm saying is,
what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll explain it. I don't know how the universe got here. You're claiming you know.
I'm not claiming anything again.
Yes, you are. Are you a Christian or not?
You're asking me a question to make a claim. I'm not going to answer your question.
You're a Christian. It comes with a set of claims.
Dude, you are the one that's making the claims here, man.
No, there's no claim.
You're saying that
there's no claim at all.
Look, you are saying that because you don't see magic, i.e. divine intervention or divinely inspired events, because you don't see these things, therefore they don't exist.
No, that's not what I said. You're not listening at all.
That is what you said. What do you mean?
I don't. It means I think it's implausible and I don't believe it.
No. So, but
I'm
the
not claiming to have
implausibility.
any knowledge. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but the implausibility is in virtue of the fact that you don't see it. That's why you think it's implausible.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons.
Okay, so you're just saying that it's implausible because I don't see it.
That's one of the reasons. Yeah.
How is this supposed to be an argument?
You're making the claim, buddy.
Oh my.
I'm not
But just
going
to
to be
be
a
clear,
Christian.
the reason why you hold this belief is because you think it's
Which
implausible
belief?
because you don't see it. The belief, so the belief that you have that the Christian God doesn't exist, the reason why you have and hold this belief is because you think it's implausible
Because I don't believe
these
in magic.
events to happen
Yeah, you believe
because
in magic.
you don't see
I
it.
don't.
That's your
I'm not
argument.
gullible. You are.
Even the magic of friendship.
Oh my God.
Wait,
No
he's an
fucking
atheist,
way.
right?
Yeah, he's an atheist. Yeah.
He was relying off his senses, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird because last time I checked atheism, everything's spectrum stuff. What is he?
What? I mean, I don't know about that, but
Oh, no.
No, it is. You actually atheist still today.
anyways, Jose, are you pro-life or pro-choice? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna drop you, but because we're looking for people who disagree. But thanks for coming out. Yeah, I mean that was. What kind of argument is that, man? I don't see it, therefore it's implausible.
Well, this guy, by the way, he has no idea what the hypersonic union is. I asked him about it once, and he goes, I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God! Like one of the fucking central core pillars of Christianity.
No, like I've talked to this guy multiple times before on various different lives, and he doesn't actually know anything about Christian theology because I'll ask him about it, and he'll say he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, that's just embarrassing. Like you're not an atheist for any good reason. Like you just want to hate God. Anyway, tap the screen, share the live. If you guys are in here, Jadon, what's going on? Jaden, my son. What up?
No, that's crazy. Man, but I'm just up here to mod.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you could chill and mog, even though you don't really mog, but it's cool.
Damn, burn. I wouldn't take that if I were you.
I mean, you're gonna be taken to
Yo. Whoa.
And the ball is moving again.
Hating God also approves his existence, by the way. That is true. That is true.
Now, obviously, if it's illegal, right? It's going to be, if it's illegal, it's going to be off the market. So they would have to use some other type of method. Because from like the Mistal Crystal and Mythal Crystal, yeah, you would know the woman had the abortion pill. Now, yes, the second pill is used in medical emergencies, right? In hospitals, right, for medical emergencies, a second pill. But the pills, both pills, you would know a woman had used those pills instead of a miscarriage. Like, you see?
to make this very, very.
I mean,
Showing good game awareness. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
And danger dealt with for now. Well read to ease the pressure. Decent position. Will it be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Toba. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, chance! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Giuliano. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And making headway. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Harry Kane. Could be dangerous. Foundy! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a foul there. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Good piece of closing down. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Sané. Gabriel Sara. Merci Dumornay. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Nicely timed tackle. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's done well, hasn't she?
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Now the counter-attack looks on. Did really well to get through. Have to pay attention defensively. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, we're into the final half hour. could be an opportunity here. And the keeper
Good
really
save.
reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous...
And a goal here! There it
On the corner,
is!
too.
They've done it! Well, it's
And he's a center back, too.
6-0. Showing good situational awareness. And the three Lions showing good width here. But quick thinking defensively. And support available. Can she put it away? Closing down well. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Sarah. Could be troublesome. It's still there for him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Too easy, far too easy. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And look at this! A goal! They're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Sané. Gabriel Sara. Well, the Hurricanes come away with it. Kane. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw-in to come. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, being pressed here. Well, a struggle for the three Lions to keep the ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Evolving Stage 3 kit. Where is that? What is that? You're kind of spending a lot of coins just to do that. Get 1. See where Stage 3. Most of those were actually like in the game. I wish that was actually like in the game. Those jerseys, like you can actually play them outside of Ultimate. Stage. Okay, when is the season end? "13 days." Okay, so it ends literally in 13 days. Okay. I'm level 10, so 20 more levels. A long way to go. A long way to go. It's 13 days left, but you know. Is she on the cover of FIFA 23? So, 13 days left. And 19,000 XP needed left. So let's talk about the XP. 19,000 XP. Let's get my math. Spent 10,000 XP. I believe you need 29,000 XP. Let's do the math in 13 days. Here. I mean, you could do that, but you need the coins. Let's look at the XP. So 500, 500, 500. 1,500. So if I do that, I'll have like around 17,000 XP left. So that's 1,500. So 1,500 plus, and those ones aren't that difficult. $1,500, 400 times 1,500 plus. That's 2,000, and then buy and list. Okay, so that's another. So hold on. I don't think I'll have enough. Okay. Plus 500 plus 3,200. 150 times 5. So 3,200 plus 750 is 3,000 XP. Okay. $17. Okay. So doing that gives us 3,000 XP. And then, okay. And then plus 200. Okay, 4,000 XP. And I need 19,000 more. So we're not even close to done. But we have those other challenges, remember. And they change every 6 days, I think. So these are 13 days. So yeah, these are not going to change. These will change for another, so that's set 12 days. Another 3,000 that would give me. Same is true of this. Another 3,000. So that's like, so it would basically be the same thing. 4 times 4, okay. So that'll be 750. Another 750, right? Four 9,000. 400 times 5. 6,000. I don't think we'll be able to do it. We won't be able to do it. 6,000. $6,000 plus 600. 750. 1,050. That's 6 days. So 7,500 plus um wait 7,500 wait okay 7,500 300 times 5 okay 1,500 plus 7,500 that's 9,000. Okay, ultimate team objectives. Manager. So plus 500 plus okay, hold on. Times 3. So 9,500 plus 11,000. So that's 11,000. Manager live. 11,000. 250 times 3. No. 11,000 plus 750. So, okay. Player objectives. 11. Plus. So that's 2,000. So 3,000. 3, 5. 15,000. 2,500. So 125 times 5, 15, 2500 plus 75 plus 75. So 15,500 plus 15,500 plus 750. 16,000. Okay, 16,000 times, okay, 500. 500 times 4 is 2,000. 16,000. It wouldn't be enough. It'd be 18, you need 19,000. That's assuming I can do all of them, though. Alright, I'll be right back. What is it called? This trophy? It's called All Aboard Premium Chat. One season, one. isn't even good.
Website you should know. Did you know if you go to this website, you can build literally any website you want. Watch this. All you do is enter your business and a fully.
Clear chicken at a specific temperature, otherwise there'll be a risk of fragile.
Crime.
Holy shit! Why are you obfuscating to it being a crime instead of just addressing the moral reprehensibility of your actions?
Dude, because I would love to go over this when you don't present it as a
Absolute
crime.
neon. Like, it's time to deport
These are some crazy buzzwords. I'm asking, when is it a crime?
Crazy buzzwords, crazy. You just doubled down on it. That probability raises, moron. For everybody who wasn't privy to the discussions, right?
It can't be a crime. It doesn't be a crime.
It doesn't be a crime?
Which means she would have to do it, which means if we want me to
It
double
doesn't
down,
be a
doubling
crime?
down would say me telling her she has to do it. Yeah, I've been no contact with her for about over half a year. So when they go out of their way to contact me.
What does it have to do with being a crime? We're just talking about the moral reprehensibility of your actions.
The moral
reprehensibility.
reprehensibility.
It's a civil case at
Not a
best.
crime.
Yeah, I like how it always
So
goes
it's
to
not a
legal-
crime.
You know why it always
There
goes
is no
back to legal
crime, and there
ramifications
can't
for
be a
you?
crime.
You know why it always goes back to legal ramifications for you? Because that's all you actually care about, clearly, right? You don't actually give a shit
Yeah,
about what you
because
say.
it is a crime.
Wait, so you think that morality is strictly indexable to the law?
Well, no, I think that my position being ramified in reference to the law.
Oh, so you admit that is the case. Got it. So you admit that is the case. Nice. That is only.
You said ramified. I need to clarify this.
Bro, you just admitted it. You're falling.
Wait,
for
what do you mean? What do you mean by ramified?
I just said it's not a crime, therefore.
It's not a crime. So this is the reduction. Exactly. There you go, guys. If it's not a crime, what's the issue? That's exactly what I was getting at the entire time. So one,
So it's not a crime.
there could be a civil case, and that's all you're concerned about. And two,
No, for there to be a civil case, you have to do it, correct? You have to do
holy
it.
shit, dude. Obviously,
You have to
right?
do it, so
Granted,
tell
the
her to
evidence,
hurry up.
it could be the case, right?
Tell her
If
to
she
hurry
decides to
up. If you
pursue.
want there to be a civil case.
Yeah. For all that you know, she already is. Who knows?
Well, no, I know, because she was posting about me last night. So, no.
So that being said, obviously that's her prerogative. But number two, I love how all you're concerned about is the ramifications.
Is the civil case? Yeah, because that involves me.
Oh, right, but you don't care about any of the moral reprehensibility of your actions at all.
God, great. So I didn't commit a crime. I committed
I didn't commit a crime.
There are no
Good guys.
There are no
It's all good,
ramifications
guys.
by state. There are
all
no
good,
ramifications federally. There are no ramifications anywhere.
All right, so do you think everybody here, do you think that probability raises that it's the case then that he did do these things and that he's obviously
Brother, I'm telling the comment section
These to be the case.
things. It's just not a crime.
It's just not a crime, so therefore it's, who cares? Right? It's permissible. It's fine.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for conceding.
Hold on, everyone stop. I need to know what's going on here so that I can make sure that I am tracking. What isn't a crime? Emeris, whatever you want to call yourself these days. What is not a crime?
Telling someone on the internet who I've never met to unalive.
Yeah, that's a crime.
Yeah, only if they do it.
No, that's not true. No, only if they only if they report it would it be technically dignified as a crime that has been actively reported and committed. It doesn't. So let me say this, right? So if I rape someone and I get proven innocent, did I commit a crime?
Oh my god. So what is statute of
If I
limitations?
rape
What is federal?
someone and I get proven innocent, did I commit a crime?
You can't get proven innocent. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Mr. Man, within a court of law, I get proven innocent. Am I innocent?
No, you wouldn't be. You would be acquitted of the charges.
Exactly. One thing. Right.
We're talking about a crime with a 6 months time from a federal level. This is federal.
Emrys, you're a predator, brother.
You are a predator, bro.
We have predator because I
think objective cases or probability raised using Bayesian reasoning. Did you study that when you were a wannabe Phil, bro, or what? You're an idiot.
Hey, Jacob, I met him. He came in abolitionist live saying that he was the number one abortion debater on the app.
Bro, clearly has more followers than you. So this guy doesn't. So number one by what? By following? You think following is the sole metric that constitutes like number one? Like substantively or what?
By metric, yeah.
How are you cashing the term best?
More followers. Yeah. What is the reduction on best? Most popular? Is most popular? If that's the case, what about all the right-wing quote-unquote abortion debaters that have like 6-figure followings? You know, like Cam Higby. Would they be better than you? Like exponentially better? Cam Higby
follows me.
So wait, does that mean Charlie Kirk is a better debater than you?
Yeah, Charlie Kirk also followed me. These are non-arguments.
Does that mean Charlie Kirk is a better debater than you? Go ahead.
It doesn't matter. Does that mean that they were better than you?
No, but Cam Higby currently follows me.
He doesn't have a rebuttal to this. He just has to concede.
No, I don't have to have a rebuttal. I just have to stay present with me.
That's interesting. I thought that the metric that constitutes number one, the sole metric, is popularity. In which case, this person more popular than you.
Cam Higby doesn't debate abortion.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not. Would you like me to text him?
Absolutely, bro. And then while you're at it, when you text him and ask if he debates any abortion proposition, you should also ask him if the quantitative follower count that somebody has equates to how good of a debater they are. Why don't you do that?
Wait, do you think quantitative following count equals how good of a debater? Because you've never
That's the whole fucking point, Trump.
No, I said that I was the largest debater on TikTok.
This guy's so stupid.
The largest.
This guy's so
debater on
stupid.
TikTok.
That's
Oh my god,
literally what you
you
just
over-
said.
Too hard.
In the chat, bro. What's happening here? The optics are terrible.
Too hard.
The optics are
That
terrible,
someone
bro.
will magically pretend that you're going to be someone.
I could make
You're going to keep trying to overtalk, and it's not
Hey,
going to happen. I'm just going to keep
Emrys,
overtalking. Oh my god, just stop
what
overtalking.
happens? Emrys,
Well, no,
look here.
you
What
have
happens?
truth on your
Hey,
side. You have
Emrys,
truth on
look
your
here.
side. You have
Emrys,
truth on
look.
your
Yeah,
side.
I know that you're
Screenshots
getting
the points,
bullied.
right?
I know that I'm always
Truth on
bullying
your
you.
side.
I get it.
Screenshots
It's
the points,
descriptively
right?
always
For
bullying
30
you.
seconds.
It's
You can stop with 30 seconds.
It's
You can let me
analytically
finish.
descriptively
You
true
can
that you're
let me
getting
finish
destroyed.
if you
You're
have
getting
so
a
much
pistol
proof
on
on
this
your
is
point. So much proof on your.
It's embarrassing, bro. This is so good.
I just wanted a moment of silence from you guys for like a second or two. It's like getting a little obnoxious, and I can't even understand what either of you guys are saying. It's really making
I think you could sell this if they formally debate. If they formally debate, you could sell it.
Do you guys want to have a formal debate? Here's the reduction of what just happened. I just got this dog to concede, right, on the notion that whatever it is he does only matters, right, with respect to him if there are legal ramifications for it. You all heard it. He then doubled down on telling people, right, or saying that it's permissible. He doesn't give a shit about telling Abby and any other woman to end their lives using a rope, okay? He doesn't give a fuck about that. He only cares if she presses charges or if anyone else involved presses charges within the window, okay, for the statute of limitations. That should have been enough probability raising information for you guys to be like, wow, he's a degenerate piece of trash and he's getting dog walked as usual. If that's not enough, okay, this idiot, this absolute,
Do you know what these terms mean?
this absolute, holy fuck, I'm the one that actually knows what I'm talking about. You are the
Dude, you've
troglodyte
never
back in your
formally
head.
debated a day in your life.
How stupid are you? Do you not know who this is on this account?
No,
You're
I'm
absolute
fully aware, but I also understand the national ranking for debate has a federal registry, so I know if you type in your name right now, you can pull up your account. Yeah, no, so just say your name. Say your name. You said my name earlier.
Do you think that you're a better debater than Koja? Because he only has 7K followers. You must be better, right?
I think that if you were
and I'll be bringing you all the action from a packed stadium. Excitement is in the air, of course. This is rock.
I just said national. Emirates.
I'm gonna say confidently, separately to what he's trying to say. I can promise you this right now. I can give you my name and you cannot find anything, and I'm 3 times the debater than you will ever be. Just add your national
God, this sounds like Dick Ryan. That restriction, guys, so bad, bro. Like, you're just really low like entertain the Troglodyte. Goodbye, Troglodyte.
You're really low IQ, bro.
That's a bad pass and a bad place.
Listen, we got a restriction, guys.
I was saying they should formally debate. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, you're always trying to instigate. Actually, no.
I would never host that. I would never allow that kind of person to
Who's Cam? You guys know Cam?
No. I'm not an instigator.
Have your age for TikTok terms of service?
18.
What year were you born?
2007.
2007. I don't believe you. So, did you have something you wanted to say?
I just got muted because the little wussy doesn't check me off comments and invited me up like 5 times.
Ooh.
Yes. The girl who lives on TikTok. The big ass face.
Why do you think it's okay to kill babies?
It's in your body. You can.
9 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 9 months. So, okay, if a woman decides that she wants to legally terminate her child as she's given birth, it's permissible.
That's a partial birth one. I don't really like that one, but
yeah, I know you
care.
really wouldn't like it. Okay, cool. So you think that it's okay to murder children? You think it's okay to murder whole children?
Yeah, you know.
By your own principle.
We birth children. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I said you think it's morally permissible to unalive born children by your own principle.
Yeah, born babies.
Yeah. I mean a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old. So a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 4-year-old, by your logic, is permissible to kill them.
Not if they in your vajayjay.
But that doesn't logically follow. Because a partial birth abortion, they're not within your vajayjay. Like, in fact, actually, during a C-section, you can get a partial birth abortion. Did you know that? Yeah, that's not in your vajayjay, is it? Yeah, again, by your own principle, then a born child can be unalived, correct? Born. So you think that it's okay if I went up to your child in the street and killed him?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, that's the end of that.
That's going to be an absurdity.
Serendipity, what do I say? I mean, hey, it's okay for me to just kill her child walking down the street. What the fuck do I say?
That's an absurdity. That's a successful productive. Okay. That's it. There is another. There's nowhere to go. You're obviously an irrational interlocutor.
Yeah. As far as I can go.
You just signed off being able to unalive your child walking down the street. Do you think that that's going to be a view that is reasonable to students or easy to motivate?
Wait, hold on. This doesn't have anything to do with our view on abortion. This is simply an internal critique of your view. This is the hills that you have decided to die on and the things that you have decided to say is okay.
Yeah. You said it was okay for me to kill your kid.
Abortion. It's a 4-year-old on the street getting murdered. That's
what do you define abortion as?
Removing a fetus in your womb.
What is a fetus?
Or ending it. Possible potential baby.
No, potential baby. What's a baby?
Out of the womb.
Okay, so when you have a baby shower, how are you semantically reducing that?
Sure. Baby showers in science, they're a weird party.
But yeah, no, a baby isn't a scientific term. Can you show me any scientific or medical textbook that
you're right, fetuses.
So yeah, all fetus Latin for offspring. Baby is a colloquial term for offspring because again, we are all our parents' offspring. We're all our parents' babies. Parents' children's, however they want to semantically reduce that, because these are not biological terms. Fetus is a biological term insofar that it is a stage of human development, the same way that neonate is. Neonate is the end result of the fetus, but they're the same entity within a week of each other. Hey, take a week before birth. That's the same entity that will become a neonate within 7 days, just predicated on the movement within the body, not the development of the entity itself. So you're appealing to things that you don't even understand.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
I'm sure you wouldn't walk up to a woman who miscarried and who's telling you about her miscarriage and crying and tell her, I don't know what you're crying over. It's not like you lost a baby. I'm sure you wouldn't say that, right?
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Nobody would.
No, I also wouldn't go up to a 4-year-old and murder them on the street, but you guys think about that.
But that's your principle. That's your principle. You said
It's
that
your
it's
principle.
okay. No, it's not. My principle says that you can't unalive any of them, dumbass.
Sure. I'm sure it does. None of us
I don't even understand the terms that you're invoking. I understand that you weren't educated beyond the semen that produced you, but you should take some time to learn.
So again, this isn't any of our views. We haven't presented you with a view yet. None of us have told you anything that we believe. We haven't even given you our definition for abortion. Okay.
Yeah, but your comparison for abortions. Oh, would you let a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old get murdered
It's
on
not
the
a
street?
comparison, Cam.
Yeah.
No, it's based on
Because
your
you're not
principle.
understanding.
It was based
Exactly.
on your principle.
It's a hypothetical, hun. So it's a
So in the
hypothetical
womb,
or
it's the same as
reductive.
being on the street. Got it.
So with the principle that you put out there, right? You were saying that this woman or this person could choose to take the life of this child because it's their choice. Is that right?
Yeah, because it's in their vajayjay, so they can go ahead and get rid of it if they want, like any other
To be
organ
clear,
or shit.
it's not in their vajayjay and it's not an organ. Okay.
It's inside your body. You can go ahead and get rid of it.
That's not how that works, even vaguely. But I would love to hear the argument about human unalive
Should we
men.
get rid of them then?
Well, yeah, no, but why would you get rid of them is the better questionmentation. So, like, you're saying that we should. Why should we? What principle?
If the woman wants to, if it's before
That
6 months,
seems
who gives
kind
a
of
shit?
circular, does it not? The woman wants to.
Emirates, can you tell me what the word questionmentation means?
No.
Questionmentation is a word I made up specifically
Yeah, I
for
just
this
want to
panel.
talk. Yeah, because you're too
Questionmentation is
like
the word
you.
I made up.
You think that women should
Oh, you should know.
unalive on the internet. No one cares about pro-choice when you're up here, dude.
No one cares about yours.
Dude,
but I
You
don't
need to
either.
be gone, dude.
Okay.
I mean, then
then you get rid of me.
Not you. I'm talking
just
to
be
him
famous.
who thinks it's him. I'm talking to the guy that thinks it's okay to tell women online that they should unalive themselves. That's what I'm talking about. So please don't interrupt when I'm insulting someone who would say the same to you.
I can't tell. You're just trying to insult everyone. So.
No, he was up here earlier and dismissed, and I'm not okay with someone that thinks it's appropriate to tell a woman to unalive themselves on the internet. I don't think that's okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it is a crime. It is literally a crime, Emirates. And that's the problem. Just because you're not convicted of a crime, we demonstrated you being stupid. Just because you're not proven to have committed a crime doesn't mean you're guilty of the crime. So yeah, you may have not been proven guilty. You're still guilty in the eyes of public domain. Because you think it's okay to say these things to women, and it's not.
All right, back to the debate with Cam. Cam, let me ask you one question. Why do you think it's okay for women to kill babies that are inside them?
Because it doesn't impact anyone.
Well, it impacts the baby, so why would you think it's okay?
Because the baby can't even feel it. Anyone ever heard a baby complain about attempted abortion before or successful abortion? No.
Yeah, well, we have actually. The people that survived abortions and grew up, they did in fact complain about it. So that's not making any sense. My question is, say again.
I said we'll just need to look into that.
I mean, we wouldn't have any evidence of successfully aborted children giving us testimony because they'd be murdered, just like we wouldn't have any successfully murdered people's testimony after they'd been murdered because they died, because someone killed them.
Except we would know somewhat of their death because they had had an impact on the world. They went out. They were outside. They were their own organism.
What impact in the world does a newborn have when the second they're born? It seems like a pretty goofy point to bring up.
Hey, Protect, you want to get me informal with anybody? You're always trying to do this thing where you, like, goad people into things. Get a formal between me and Lethal Protector. I'll do it 10 times out of 10.
All right, I'll try to set that up if I can get in contact with him.
I know Serendipity will be there to mod. I know for a fact he'll moderate that debate.
Yeah, Lethal does not like me at all, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, he's a pussy, and he calls a lot of us out, and I wanna formally debate him.
That's a statue.
1,000%.
That's a criminal statue. Yeah, see, Emrys doubled down. In fact, he quadrupled down.
Which one is it?
Well, anywho, back to the dialectic. This person made that goofy blunder because I mean, you haven't been able to illustrate what impact a newborn has on society.
I care more about making sure Emrys isn't up here, like, saying...
If you ban Emrys, he quadrupled down, and I can just post screenshots if you want, running a live calling women PDF files, pretending to be 17, telling her to kill herself, to hang herself.
I've seen a lot of things about him that are not the same as him.
What did it have to do, Alex?
Oh, okay, says he.
And I've seen a lot of things about this guy, and he's a really, really bad dude.
He's a predator, dude. Like,
He's blocked, guys.
he's in the chat right now. Not
I
anymore.
literally just blocked him.
Okay, yeah. This guy's a person.
So can we talk to the
Spicy,
protesters?
thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Can I just know why it was blocked? Not that I know who Hannah is, but I'm just wondering.
Who?
I think she dropped.
Do you get an hour?
Wait, are you talking about Bay?
I don't know. It's just I saw it said Allie just blocked Hannah. I'm just wondering who Hannah is, why she was blocked.
Allie, which Hannah did you block? I don't.
If it's the Hannah, there's a lot of answers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's slurred. Okay.
Hannah said a lot of
I'm not complaining. I was just curious.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defense.
Well, the op is gone now.
Wait, no. Hannah, are you talking about... Okay, if it's the Hannah that me and Spicy are talking about, you were on her panel with the dinosaur prompt, with Tiff. You're friends with her.
I was being creepy.
But you were on her panel. Mr. Man, I just want to remember, yesterday, I think it was specifically, the dinosaur prompt, like dinosaurs being real or whatever, that's Hannah. That's Hannah.
Wait, what is her stance?
Well, she's a pro-choicer, but either which way, I'm saying I know you were friends with very different people than me. I'm saying that as far as you were concerned, you're friends with him. So...
I trust Allie as a mod, you know what I mean? So,
I don't disagree. I like Allie too. She's not something that but I think everyone can be biased against our own biases, and I'm saying that I disagree with you. I think Hannah's a piece of shit. However, from what I know, you're friends with her. Just like you're kind of friends with Tiff, to a degree. So I think...
Yeah, I know Tiff. And,
you know Hannah. That was her panel with the dinosaurs.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
you're friends with her.
My memory is so great on who Hannah is.
You like her. You like her. You don't hate her.
I like her?
Yeah, well, as much as you like a woman, yes.
How bad is my memory getting?
Well, I mean, you do like Meatball.
I have no recollection of
as much as you like a woman.
What is going on here?
I said as much as you can like a woman.
I'm just like Memento? That I don't know about anything now?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
What?
You got us a restriction. You did something.
Maybe because he's Protestant, who knows?
And defensive play to be
Because he's
applauded.
Protestant.
Oh, good idea. And a squandered opportunity there.
Look, I don't know about what's going on, really. I'm very confused. This has been a big drama live.
Oh, yeah, no, well, that guy's a known predator. Any live he joins into, we get him banned from it. He preys on women on the app, yeah.
She also never said that either.
What do you think about this? I was in between the E and the D. Be a predator. It's like someone that, like, you have a date with this woman, right? But before the date, they take her out to a nice meal. You know, and then afterwards, they go, they drop her off at home, and you're standing there to kiss her goodnight.
Oh, in with a chance. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Sorry, my free speech was violated. So my free speech was violated? I don't see the justification for that.
Mark, what she was talking about was she was given like a hypothetical by someone, and it was like, would it be okay for super senior who's 19 to be, sit at a table with a freshman, supervise and hold hands, and she said that's okay. Like, she doubled down on that. But when people asked about dating, unsupervised, all of this other stuff, absolutely.
I'm going to come back and try this again in a bit. I'll be back in a second. Back in a second. I'll be back in a second.
So for the first half of the vacation,